to the Tuesday night Principal Chiro broadcast from DE and Banda Brothers. I'm Dr. Brian Moriarty, your esteemed MC for tonight's exciting call with Dr. Andy Harding. But before we get to that, Mixer, let's talk about our upcoming DE events we have coming up. Our next one is October 19th to the 22nd in Atlanta. If you register now, in the next week, you're going to save $100. So why not get registered as soon as possible to save money? Okay, come on in, Emma. Then we're back in Clearwater, January 18th to the 21st, and also April, same dates, 18th to the 21st. And then July, we're in Atlanta, 18th to the 21st. Wow, that's weird how that came out, Kat. 18th to the 21st every single month. You can register at lifede.com. That one in October, the 19th through the 22nd, also comes with a Chiro Cup with the GCC big event, the Chiro Cup on October 19th. Shotgun 9:30 a.m., one of the most fun days you'll ever have playing golf. The GCC and Dan Tu and Drew Henderson and Brian Lieberman really and Wade Port do a great job having a fun day. If you haven't gone, this is their 6th annual. They're raising a ton of money for great causes. I've been to all 5 of them. I plan on coming to the 6th one here to defend our title with Team Dynamic Essentials. But go on the GCC website, get signed up, and definitely check out the Chiro Cup. I've got Emma joining me in the building. Hi, Emma.
Hi.
Emma, we just came from DE. Wasn't DE a lot of fun?
Yeah.
So what was your favorite part about it? Was it Kids DE?
Kid Club.
Oh, the Kids Club. Yeah, they call that Kids DE. And who was your babysitter a lot of the weekend?
Olivia.
Olivia. And who was watching you outside of the rooms? Who were you hanging out with?
Jamie.
Yeah, so thank you, Jamie and Olivia and Ariana and all your friends. That was a great DE.
And Giovanni.
Oh, and Giovanni, yes. So bring your kids to this next upcoming DE because Emma and Patrick had a blast. And bring your spouses. Let them know what this is all about. This was kind of like the rally cry at this DE was like, get family involved. They're missing out if you're just sneaking away. Bring your spouse, bring your team, bring your kids. It's a whole affair there. I know it costs money, but it's worth it, right?
Yeah.
Did you have a great time?
Yeah.
Do you want to go back?
Yay!
Yeah. So it was an incredible DE, guys, though. Lives were changed, some incredible speakers. I thought the speakers really upped their games. There was just countless just best presentations I've ever heard from certain people. The program was great. The energy was great. A lot of newbies, people from all over the world were there. And I just thought it was an incredible DE. Lives were changed. And after a DE like that, we always want to come with a powerhouse speaker. We try to get the one after somebody who we really wish was there, but sadly was not able to. And I know, someone says, hi, Emma. Yeah. So I thought that I thought Andy Harding would be a great person because he's usually one of our favorite speakers at DE. Sadly, he was not able to be there because he had a family reunion in Mexico. So God Family Chiropractic totally understand. He's told me he's 1,000% coming in October. And as penalty, he's going to come also speak at Florida Chiropractic Society SNL in September with Tony Ansatilli. That's going to be a great one too. September 9th, Fort Lauderdale. Just throwing that out there. And but tonight, I think Dr. Andy is a perfect guest for our Tuesday night Principal Chiro broadcast because he brings just a bunch of passion and energy. He's my favorite mixer or former mixer, and he's got an incredible story. I love his energy, and we won't hold it against him that he's a Kansas State fan, but that Ryan Dobbs guy told me that Kansas is really where it's at, but that's okay. Anyway. From Kansas City, Kansas, Overland Park, Kansas, give it up for your friend and ours, Dr. Andy Harding. Andy, take it away, brother. We love and appreciate you.
Emma. Glad you're here with us. So, hey, everybody. I apologize. We are late, and it's on me. We just had a lot of technical difficulty getting everything rolling. I want to apologize for not being there. Like he said, life is good. This about 5 years ago, I remember Lieberman saying that we have seasons in life, and in 2023, this year for me is been family. I got two daughters getting married. One's already, actually both of them are married. We had the big ceremony in December 30th this year, and the past 2 years, my sister has been trying to get a family reunion, and they have got a family reunion. I've not been able to go because it happened to me with DE, and the year before that, my wife broke her leg. We couldn't make it, so I told him, you set the time, I'll be there. Just do it in July because August is always DE, and we did it. And so it had a conflict, and I had to go, and it was awesome. It was hot in Cancun, but it was awesome, and I needed it. I didn't realize how bad I needed to get away. And a cool little thing, my sisters, there's two of my sisters there and their spouses, and we ate dinner every night together, and we thought it's been 52 years since we had been to dinners on consecutive nights, because my sister got married 52 years ago, and it's been at least 52 years since we got together every night for dinner, sat at the dinner table, and it was awesome, and I needed it. But I also needed DE, and I'm sure a lot of you, hopefully if a lot of you are on tonight, are new to DE or new this week. And I always talk about DE changing my life, and DE can change your life, or it can be just a jacuzzi moment. And I always say, don't let it be a jacuzzi moment. I need this DE. So I started thinking, what do I need? What am I going to speak about? What am I going to speak about? And I was talking to Tom D'Amico. I talk to Tom D'Amico every Tuesday night on my way home from work. And he gave me my talk tonight. It literally happened about an hour ago. He said that he was going through his old notes at DE and with Brad Glowacki and looking at his old notes of what he does and what he wrote, some goals he wrote down, and he's been going back and doing his goals and writing them down. And he said, man, he goes, it's amazing. It's like exactly what I write down, I've been getting. And I was like, well, yeah, that's a law, dude. And it's like, that's what I haven't been doing. I've been trying so much to help other people within our office and train a new staff member and all that stuff that I've not been doing the basics that have helped me to success in sports. I always wrote things down or visualized, I meditated, I said things out loud. Then I come and I meet this guy named Sigafus at DE, and it's like everything he taught us, I've been doing since high school. If you play as an athlete, you watch film, you see the wrong way to do it, and then you see the right way to do it. And you keep practicing and practicing and practicing and practicing. You don't practice it till you get it down right. You practice it to where you only do it right before the game. And so it's like, okay, it's week after DE, stuff's going to hit you. You go, everybody leaves that room. They're in this love bubble. It's so easy at DE, but then you go out into the world and you have this energy, and how do I cultivate this energy? How do I keep this energy? How do I keep this love that I experienced there in Atlanta? Well, fortunately, there's some action steps that are pretty easy to do that weren't there 10 years ago. One, we have the Chiro broadcast every Tuesday night, and you can go back and look at and listen to the old ones. We have the breaths 2 times a day. We have breaths 7 o'clock Eastern and 9:45 Eastern. Every day, Monday through Friday. Get on there. Stay locked in. Stay in that. That way you can cultivate, keep fanning the fumes of the fire. Monday night they have the Band of Brothers. If you don't have a Band of Brothers where you are in your town, you can log into a Band of Brothers with the Florida group that Paula and Marilyn are doing. I mean, you can stay connected. You can stay connected to this. Again, first thing in the morning, do your breaths. First thing in the morning, read. Get a green book, get the Bible. For me, it's Think and Grow Rich. It's Edwin Gaines' prosperity book. It's Lasting Purpose, Wake Up Humans. But, just keep going back to the well. The well is DE. And yes, you can go back to the well and need to go back to the well in October. But between now and October, how can I maintain this level of love and certainty? And some of the action steps are doing the declarations. If I write it down, I visualize it. Bobby Braille and Eddie Gigliotti and Tim Zook. I was riding my bike this morning. I was listening to them at DE because I had really spotty internet down there, so I really couldn't follow through. So this morning I was listening to their talk. All of them talked about getting quiet. We all have that voice inside. Can we court the silence to where we connect to that silence and connect to that inner voice? That it may be a nudge, it may be a feeling, it may be a word. This morning I was like, what do I need to do? I need to buy a table, and I thought, is this the time to buy this table? And I went to the table I wanted to buy it, and one of the handles broke off. And I thought, okay, that's God's message saying not right now. But if we ask, believing, we shall receive. If we declare it, believing, we will achieve it. We just got to get quiet and find out what we really need, what we really want, not what my ego wants, I want to see these numbers because these guys do this. No, I need to get quiet and listen to what I need. I'm a child of God. You're a child of God. You got just as much God in you as Jesus did. He taught us that. Listen. Proclaim your divinity. You were created out of love. The Creator loved you into existence. The Creator loves you just as you are and just as you are not. Before we can go to the next level, we have to love ourselves. If I can love myself and resonate in this love, then that love, as Donna says in the morning breath, that love percolates. And that percolates and percolates and grows, and the love bubble gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And just like if I, right now in about 15, 20 minutes, it's going to get dark outside. And if I light a fire or turn on a light, the bugs swarm to the light. They're attracted to the light. In my mind, if we can cultivate this love, create this loving environment, this love bubble, and maybe some of us have to simplify our practice a little bit. Maybe we have to we had a staff meeting day, and just get rid of some of the stuff that, we do it this way. Well, why do we do it this way? Well, we've always done it this way. Well, guess what? We don't have to do it that way. Let's make it easier. Oh, it's a lot easier to do it. Let's just go this way. And when we simplify, then we can stay in the love bubble. We're not thinking too much. The ego is there's a big difference between what our ego wants and what I need and what I want, what the Christ within me needs. And if I can anchor into that love and anchor into that Christ consciousness, then everything else follows easily. And I just got to sit there and first love myself. Second, what do I want? What does Andy want and need? And once Andy identifies what he wants and needs, then that's when the work done. Give, love, serve, do. Do is preparation, the breaths, the getting quiet, the meditation, the reading, the affirmations. I am love. I am love. I am love. I am loving. I am lovable until I believe it. Then the affirmations, I'm seeing 120 today. I'm seeing 120 today. I write it down. I see 120 today. I collect this much money. I collect that much money. I'm going to see this many new people. Write it down over and over and over again. And then all of a sudden, the script is written. It's been declared. It's a law. It's a law just like gravity. It will happen. It is happening. I'm creating my existence right here, right now. I am creating it because I am co-creating with the Creator. And you can't outgive the giver. And he said, you ask, believing, you shall receive. So take the time every day to take some deep breaths. Breathe. Listen. Court the silence. Get quiet. Find out what you really want, not what your ego wants, what you really want. Speak it into existence. Write it down. Keep speaking it into existence. Act as if. And I'm telling you, man, the world will be better. Yes, the answers may be something you don't want to hear. If you want to go from 100 patients a week to 200 patients a week, maybe you're going to have to get your little self out of your comfortable zone and go out and do some, like Sisyphus, be the fool on the hill. Go out and tell the story. See, I believe this, that chiropractic does not have to be sold. The story just has to be told. If you tell the story in the simplest form, people will flock to it. If you tell that story with conviction and certainty because you've been reading the green books and you've been listening to the DE talks and over again and doing your affirmations, and you have this vibration of love, they won't really understand what the hell you're talking about. But they're going to feel your vibration. They're going to feel your excitation, and they're going to follow you. They're going to stay, they're going to pay, and they're going to refer, because everybody on this planet right now needs love. Everybody on this planet right now needs somebody to look them in the eye and feel their vibration. And if you can do it just for seconds at a time, people are craving for that, starving for that, all over the planet. I don't care what town you are in. I don't care what your insurance policies are. I don't care any of that crap. Simplify it. Get one with each patient, eye to eye, knee to knee. And I have found what I believe is the underlying cause of it most, if not all, of your health problems. It's right here in your spine. And the good news is we can help you right here. Let's get started. Real simple, powerful, and abundant. Stay dialed in. See us next week. Like Brian said, go ahead and book your next DE. You save $100 by doing it. Sign up, get your flights, get you all the arrangements, commit to when you come back to the next DE, you've set your goals, you've already created your goals, and you're going to achieve your goals because you acted as if. And man, if you do it in full faith, it's a law. It's going to happen. I love and appreciate you all. I'm telling you, I'm going to be there in October. I'm going to hug you up. I'm going to love on you. And I'll be on the 49 breath calls at 7 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. So get on those too. Love and appreciate you all. Have a great night.
Andy, great job, my friend.
Emma, did you like it?
Yeah.
And what do you
All
want to tell
right.
Andy? Tell Andy what you want to tell him.
I love DE.
I do too. I do too. Absolutely. You know, Emma, I can't wait to give you a big hug in October. Well, actually, I'll be giving you a hug in September.
Yeah.
Yeah, excited about that.
Andy, you did a great job, brother. Short and sweet, to the point. That was a perfect message. It was almost like you were DE with us. Like that was the perfect
Yeah.
follow-up to DE.
It's what I needed. So I just said what I needed, you know?
Yeah, and Andy, you're a member of DE, so remember you can go back and watch the recordings. And
Yeah,
you
I
can,
meant to mention that. I mean, because
Yeah.
if you are a member, it's so cheap, and that way you can go listen to it over. I ride my bike about 10 hours a week, Brian, and I'm probably listening to DE at least 6 hours every week, just going back and listening to talks. It's simple, and it keeps us dipped in. We have to stay dipped in, stay dialed in.
Yep, and you covered it with all the calls. This call, Marilyn and Paula's call.
Yeah.
But if you're a member of DE, you get everything. $109 a month. You get all the DEs. You get all the recordings from all the past ones, including this last one. It's a great deal. It is the best deal going. I'm a member. You're a member. We're speakers and we're members.
Yeah.
So
yeah, absolutely.
it's so guys, definitely sign up, be a member. Emma, you want to be a member?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I appreciate your message for you being on tonight, man. That was awesome. And we'll see you in September and then in October, you mixer.
Yeah. Hey, I'm mixing it up, baby. Mixing it with love.
Thank you all for joining us tonight on the Tuesday night Principal Chiro broadcast from DE and Band of Brothers. We'll see you guys next Tuesday where we have a special guest speaker, Kat Frazier, the woman behind all of this. She's going to be your speaker, and maybe Andy will introduce her.
I think
We'll
I
see.
am. I'm going
Yeah,
to do
I think
it.
you're up.
Lieberman's on a boat all day. He doesn't ever
Oh,
have time.
forget Lieberman. Yeah. But yeah, if you want to hear Kat, we're going to hear a great message, guys. You don't want to miss Kat next week, okay? We'll see you guys next Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Love you all and appreciate you. God bless.
Love y'all.
Bye, Emma.